Double RT boxing, Mr.A here. This is a pick where I knew what was going to happen, but yet I make those, oh, so and so is going to change into that fighter. You always think we know. Robert Guerrero got smoked, man. I thought he was going to be a man of his word and come out and go back to boxing. First round, whether Omar Figueroa was figuring him out or he was getting outboxed, Robert Guerrero looked really good. Not really good, but he looked better than what we've been used to seeing him against I can't think of that Aaron guy's name. That one Parada. Those two fights. Danny Garcia, Thurman. He was actually on a jab, keeping distance, and it seemed like Omar just couldn't figure out the range. But in the second round, but the first round it was really good, man. Robert he kept that distance. He 1-2 threw some touch-up shots, and then boom, he hit him with a body to a left hook to the body, right hook to the body, jabbed him upstairs. And the second round came out. Whether Danny Garcia was correct and said, "Hey, I sparred this guy. He takes the rounds off. He kind of waits." Excuse me. He had turned it on. The second round came. They got a little more physical in the fight, and for some reason, when he did, maybe tag Guerrero a punch, and Guerrero just decided to stay in the phone booth and fight him. And then from that moment on, it was just a bad decision. He was able to hit Guerrero, and Guerrero just stayed in there with his head down on his shoulder. And Virgil Hunter was pointing out that he wasn't even looking; he was just kind of resting his head down there, so he never saw any punches coming. And Omar noticed it too, and he just did this guy's leaning on me, head down, uppercut, and it was a vicious uppercut. Like I said, up until that uppercut, these guys were just sitting there. Your typical phone booth fight, body shot, swing it upstairs, just vicious. They were going back and forth, but the uppercut hit Robert Guerrero because it was timed well. It was in a nice stall in the phone booth action. You could tell Robert was trying to get his energy back, and Omar just set him in a trap. He set him like he was tired, and boom, the uppercut just like snapped his head, and he just it shut the brain off his. But he just collapsed. And then I think like in round, and that was in round 2. He got him like 3 times. Like after that uppercut, I got him against the ropes. Robert Guerrero tried to throw a little flurry. Omar was good. I just let him waste his energy. So when he found that little stall in the action, boom, uppercuts against the ropes. Same thing. He just rested his head up against him and then didn't see where the punches were coming from. Again, his body just shut down. He falls. And then after that, he just I think hits him in the stomach as he's rushing to attack him. Luckily, right when the bell rings, goes to his corner. Third round comes. And it's funny because you kind of hear Ruben in the corner like, "What the hell is wrong with you?" Blah, blah, blah. And third round comes in, but any other punch is just dropping Robert Guerrero. And the referee just finally says that's enough. Like he just walks him and just hits him. Like the final knockdown was their phone booth fight, and he just throws a hard left. Omar does to his body, and just legs just drop. Now it was a very sad thing to see, because it was just bad. It was just like you saw his body was just not willing to go. His body it just shut down. It's like, dude, your body does not want to work for you. And but you wonder, everyone up to this point was saying Robert Guerrero needs to get rid of his father, his trainer, new trainer. What did Ruben do wrong in that one? Maybe Robert just needed to listen all this time. But if you go back to those fights, Ruben used to tell him go back to boxing, jab him, and Robert just got mixed in that. But this was an easy work. It's embarrassing because it's been publicly made that Omar's like, I'm not staying here. I was losing a lot of weight, and I just needed a fight in between all that weight loss. I'm going back down to 140. He got bombed out by basically was that a super light heavyweight, a super lightweight. Whew. Well, I don't know. It's tough decisions for Robert Guerrero. This is Mr. A saying one hell of a performance by Omar Figueroa, stopping the Ghost in 3 rounds. Mr. A is out. Please subscribe.